Hi y'all, I'm Ashton. I've set off on year 3 of solo traveling and having adventures around the world where I'm celebrating different cultures, making new friends, indulging in local cuisine, and trying exciting new things in exotic countries. There's so much of the world to be seen and to inspire us all, and I can't wait to take you with me. Subscribe and follow along. After all, to live would be an awfully big adventure.
Welcome back to Ashton on Adventure. Last week I was in Prague. I cried in a coffee shop on my birthday, but it was fine. Stopped to smell some roses and actually got to enjoy the 2 days that I had in this beautiful city. I did get to enjoy a birthday dinner with Connor, and the next day I was feeling a little bit better and spent my day at the Prague Castle and walking around the old town and enjoying some of Prague's finest.
Good morning, good morning. It is travel day. Got up, got showered, got all my stuff packed, got out of the hostel. Stayed up drinking with Connor and his buddies until 2 a.m. So, anyways, here I am at the airport. Anyways, here I am at the train station. I have coffee. Why does this place have to be called this? I've got some sort of pastry. They haven't announced what boarding platform my train is coming from yet, so I've got a few minutes to sit and eat this before I've got to lug all my stuff onto the train. And it's like a 4.5-hour train ride, so not bad. That's today's travel day. Let's go to Vienna. Let's go to Vienna. All right, we've got our little Prague train station. This is it. We're gonna go up and find the platforms. So they don't announce the platform your train is on until like 10 minutes before your train's supposed to leave. I still have like 20 minutes. We arrived in Vienna. Obviously by we, I just mean me. Just me. Made it to Vienna. Laid in my hostel bed for like an hour and a half. Tired. I need to do some laundry tonight. I need to do some admin work. So I'm hopping out for a quick bite to eat somewhere, and then we'll go back to the hostel and get a good night's sleep. My very first impressions of Vienna. I don't know yet. When I left the train station and Ubered here, everything was tagged. Everything looked really dirty. There's like trash on the ground. That's great if that's the deal, but I just came from very clean feeling cities, so I don't know what vibes I'm getting at. I'm also tired. Everything hurts. Everything's blistered. So that's only adding to that. Honestly, I have no idea what I got. Something Violetta. Pizza Violetta. This is it. Good morning, friends. My full day, only a full day in Vienna. It's hot here. I let myself sleep in this morning. It was glorious. It was wonderful. It was magnificent. I'm just heading out to see what I can see. The amount of time I have. I have no idea which way to go. There's a lot of, like, if you Google it on Pinterest, there's a lot of stuff to see, but I'm heading out. Coffee, food, see some sights. I also have no idea how much storage I have left on my phone. Even though we're on day, it's the 12th, I left on the 1st, yeah. We're in a rough spot, physically, mentally, emotionally. We're tired. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Hakuna Matata. Let's go see Vienna. Find a place that close to us today that was Homeless Cafe. So it's right outside of the Vienna Church, which is being renovated, so it's all scaffolded up. It's so gorgeous. And then this is just Homeless Cafe that overlooks it, and this is brunch. Steak sandwich, and the view. You know how yesterday I said I was driving in, it just felt really dirty. Everything was tagged and there was trash everywhere. So they had their Pride Parade and Festival yesterday. Great for them. Look how awful this looks. I don't know if you can see it. That's all trash. This entire park. across from this, like, well, beautiful church with scaffolding and an advertisement. Yeah, that is so sad.
Though it seemed just about everything in Vienna was closed on this day, this is the beautiful St. Stephen's Cathedral. It's the mother church of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Vienna. St. Stephen's was established in 1147, and there's a lot of history. There was some fire and some rebuilding, but it is known and is particularly famous for its majestic towers, which have dominated the Vienna skyline. On a normal day, St. Stephen's Cathedral is free, but the catacombs, north and south towers can only be visited with an entrance fee, which I definitely would have paid for if it was open.
I'm also getting a sneaking suspicion that most things are closed on Sunday, because there have been a few cafes and restaurants open, but that's like not all of them. So maybe it's just not my lucky day. I did not prepare for Vienna at all. I'm only like kind of regretting it. Still getting a walk in. It's still beautiful outside. I put in this like landmark thing. Oh, I think I might be standing on it. I think these stairs are the landmark. Oh, please. Okay, the stairs are the landmark, and there's people taking pictures.
So Apple Maps brought me to this landmark that it just had listed, and this is perhaps the most famous stairway in Vienna. It is the Strudelhofstiege in the 9th district. It was built in 1910 and is an attractive example of Viennese Art Nouveau.
The Liechtenstein Palace, Castle, something along those lines, is supposed to be just right around the corner. So now we're gonna go find that. It said Liechtenstein, and all I can think of Liechtenstein is A Knight's Tale. Just a silly boy with a horse and a stick. That's it. Playground over here for kiddos. That might be as close as we get to Liechtenstein.
Okay, we don't get to go in, but after Googling pictures, I'm going to absolutely have to go back and see this. But a few bullet points on the Liechtenstein Palace. It is owned by the princely Liechtenstein family. It has an amazing Baroque architecture to it on the inside. Google the pictures, y'all. It's fantastic. The construction of the palace began in 1691. Had a remodel in 1836, and then another remodel after the Second World War, for obvious reasons.
So it is closed, but we are here. This is the big palace, this guy, and it's the park we just walked through. And this is the garden palace, which is a smaller one we thought was the beginning. Okay, well, there it is, Liechtenstein. I believe in America we call this Aldi. Also closed. I would love to just get like a drink to walk with. Looks like McDonald's is open. Here's what this one looks like. Thanks McDonald's for my iced coffee. Okay, well, everything's closed in Vienna. Bars, restaurants, like outdoor stuff. There are a few, but not many. And so I have so much I've got to do work-wise. I've got to get whatever's happening from here booked. I've got to talk you guys through that because that's a whole mess. So I'm just gonna head back to the hostel. Sorry, Vienna. Maybe next time. All right, gonna head down and do laundry. I've only grabbed the small washer, which they normally are over here. So I've only grabbed the very essential, like the dirtiest of dirty. I'm just gonna sit and work for a bit. They sell beer at the front desk, so I'll probably have a beer while I work and do laundry. Yep, that'll be my afternoon Vienna. Laundry complete. All right. Gosh. Did some laundry. Was able to get in, thank goodness. FaceTimed with Chelsea for a bit. Found out her exciting news.
But
Are
yeah.
you guys gonna need a third bedroom soon?
I would love a third and a fourth.
Hold on a second. I wasn't referring to workspaces.
You need to, at some point, come to the States to meet this one.
I knew it.
Oh,
How long were you gonna let me talk?
I'm sorry.
There will be a little grandbaby, hopefully. Gosh, I hope by the time this video, my feet are blistered, so I'm in my flip-flops. Otherwise, I would never walk around Europe in flip-flops. But tonight's desperation. All right, here's dinner tonight. A little bit of goulash, fresh bread, jug of beer, and a salad. That's it. Pretty good. All right, and before I check out of this dorm in Vienna, it's one of the nicer ones I've had, so I'll kind of show you around. This is all my stuff. This dorm was more like a suite. It has shower, sink, hair dryer. Over here it has a toilet room and another sink. 6 beds. This one was my bed, but under storage. Nice little light, little charging station. Has some cubbies here. A desk. I don't know why there's a TV. Nobody actually used that. A little bench. This is our view. And yeah, this was the hostel. This was a nicer hostel than what I stayed in. I did not film the hostel in Prague. It was literally like a summer camp. And there was never anyone not in the room, so I never filmed that one. I am moving beds today. I'm going downstairs to a mixed dorm. This one was an all-female dorm. Going downstairs to a mixed dorm for one more night because I didn't I extended my stay here so that since I'm not going to Budapest, we'll talk about that in a sec. So I'm just moving dorms, and then I'm going to a new country today. Right across the border is Slovakia. And my brother Connor told me that I need to go to Bratislava, which is the main little city right there. It's an hour train ride. So if I can figure out how to get onto the trains, I'm gonna go to a new country today and go see that for a bit. Yeah, so yeah, let's do that. Let's go to Slovakia. No big deal. Am I visiting my 22nd country today with no voice? Yes. Do I still just kind of wing it and hope for the best? Yes. Yes, I do. I also wing it with my hair because we're just not going to talk about that right now, okay? All right. I'm going to go to Seastad, I think. Almost made a really big oopsie. Apparently, masks are required on the trains here in Vienna. Apparently I missed the memo that the driver of this train needed 5. I don't know if they're switching out. I don't know what happened. I'm sitting here on an empty train just thinking I've got 2 more stops until my stop, and then the driver just came and like banged on the window and was like, 5 minutes. I guess I was supposed to change trains if I wanted to keep going. But he said he'll be back in 5 minutes, so I'm just... Oh my Atlanta. We're moving again, and now we're going the wrong direction that I'm supposed to be going. I don't know what's happening. Oh, now we're going the other way. Okay, I definitely gotta get off here. I definitely gotta get off. I'm so confused. Oh, my Atlanta. Okay, let's try that one again. Okay, well this train says do not board, so I don't know where I don't know what to do. Okay, got off the train. Finally, now I need to buy a ticket for my other train. €11.60 for this guy. Standard ticket. You need to see where we're in this one. On platform 2. Real far. There's not even a vending machine, and I'm so close. Just crying. I'm so hungry. And I don't have any snacks or any purse snacks or backpack snacks. Alright, I think we finally made it to the right spot. Train leaves in 10 minutes. Okay, no country. Alright, and then this is the fun part. Figuring out where to go next. I think I'm following that sign because I'm looking for a tram. I have no idea if this is right. None whatsoever. I have no idea what any of this means. Just gonna figure it out. It's only 90 minutes. I don't think that's right. This is definitely one of the countries I've been to that speaks lesser English, and is a little more scary. Not scary, but Alright, started walking. We have to find something to eat, like, immediately. I don't even care if it's good or not. I really considered McDonald's, but that was like, ugh. A lot of stuff.
That was good.
Oh, I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't really like them.
Really good taco. 10 out of 10 on the potatoes. Mashed potatoes. And we got all right, post-lunch, post-gelato. We're making our way over to the Bratislava castle. And in that journey, we've come upon the St. Martin's Cathedral. With stairs, so many stairs. Here we go, here she is. He is. It is, whatever.
This is St. Martin's Cathedral here in Bratislava, Slovakia. It was consecrated in 1452, but started being built over 100 years earlier in 1311. And I don't have nearly enough time to get into the history of why this is, but I did have to Google it. It is especially known for being the coronation church of the Kingdom of Hungary between 1563 and 1830. This cathedral was built over a cemetery, and it contains catacombs of unknown length, kind of creepy, and crypts holding many significant historical figures.
Okay, we've got some really old stones. None of this is written in English, so I can't really give you any more than that. This is the coffee shop. Okay, just kidding. That's the coffee shop. Okay, so a really old church in Bratislava. Check that off your bingo card. Got some really dark clouds over us. I'm kind of afraid it's going to start like downpouring at any point. And naturally, this is the one day in the 13 days I've been overseas that I don't have either my rain jacket or my umbrella. I don't really know if I'm going the right way, but Pascal. You'll only get that if you're a Disney fan. I'm sorry if you're not. Oh, wow. Maui. Alright, found some sketch-looking stairs. I go up to another sketch-looking stairs. But the gate is open and I saw some other girl go up here. We'll find out. It's just a like walkway they're building, I guess. Over the freeway. Got the rain. And lots of cobblestones. We're so close. We're so close. More cobblestones, which are really hard when it's wet. All right. Made it to Castle Hill. I think I still have some stairs to climb. View from the top. What just rained on us. And some scaffolding. They're redoing some of it, unfortunately. Hopefully not all of it. Okay. Well, let's go. Castle time and humid hair. And a girl who's been on her own for the past few days and probably could use some human interaction. Yeah, but I don't really think I'm getting any closer to the castle. Oh. Should I just walk all the way around it? Okay, for the record, yes, I walked all the way around, and now I am here. Full circle, really cool, neat. Okay, but I think we're here-ish. This looks inside a gate. This looks very castle-y.
The Bratislava Castle has been a dominant feature in the city for centuries. The location provides excellent views of Bratislava, Austria, and in clear weather, parts of Hungary. It was originally built in the 9th century and then rebuilt again to what we see today in 1956. A very, very brief history of Bratislava and this castle goes all the way back to the Celts and the Romans in 450 BC. Moves through to the Slavs in 500 to 907 BC, becoming the Kingdom of Hungary in the Middle Ages, becoming the main castle of Hungary between 1531 and 1783, burning down thanks to Napoleon in 1811, in 1918 when Czechoslovakia declared its independence from Austria-Hungary, being restored in 1953, and then again in 1992 with the dissolution of Czechoslovakia, where we had just the Czech Republic and Slovakia.
Okay, stopped in at this little shop right here, the Rock and Finch. This is San Pellegrino Limonada. Honestly, it's really freaking good. And I don't normally do sparkling water, but I got a regular water and I got one of these because it just looked refreshing. Okay, keep trekking on. Look how pretty this square is.
I wandered a bit farther and then caught the train from Bratislava back to Vienna, where I was staying for the night. I found a cute little Mexican food restaurant in Vienna, crazy, I know, and enjoyed dinner. And the next morning we got up, got some breakfast at the hostel, and made our way to Munich. See you next week.
If you enjoyed this episode, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an adventure, and follow the daily adventures over on Instagram and TikTok.